everybody. It is Monday morning, May 20th. And I am home. I slept in my own bed. It was awesome. My contacts are giving me fits this morning. Excuse me. So, I got home last night about 5:30, I think. And I better water the plant that I'm sure hasn't been watered since I left. And Bob had made dinner, which was really nice. He made pork chops with golden mushroom soup, one of his two specialties. And we baked potatoes, and he did beans and everything. It's really nice. So, a few chores I need to accomplish today. I need to call, oh, by the way, let me show you the daffodils are starting to bloom. I need to call the water softener people, call again, because we found out, look at that, yay. We found out that when our friends were here to help us take down drywall and like the 2x4s and stuff in the basement, there was a breaker that we shut off, and I guess it never got turned back on or something, I don't know. So our water softener hasn't been functioning, hasn't been on since then. And Bob found that out because, let's do chocolate raspberry. Thanks, Dee. What we found out is that, Bob went to do something with the sprinkler system, and it wasn't functioning, and that was because that breaker was turned off. So, anyway, so I have to call them because he's not sure about the settings, but it's funny because now I can see, like, in that glass that I just put water in, you can see the kind of hard watermarks on it, but anywho. So today I have stuff here in my office. I have a meeting at the office, or here in my office, and I have to go to the office here in town at 1 for a meeting. Then I'm training the new inside salesperson there from 2 to 4 today. And then tonight I have search committee from 6:30 to 8. And then tomorrow I'm just working from my office until I have a hair appointment tomorrow night. And what else? Wednesday I'm training the inside sales rep again, and then I have to drive to Madison to do a training with a customer down there. And then I think Thursday, Friday I'm just in my office. I might be going into the main office to help on Friday, but so we'll see. We shall see. Anywho, just thought I would do a quick little check-in, and actually I think I'm going to go do live. So I'm going to make myself a backup coffee and go do live. Okay, it's 10:30. Right? Yeah, 10:30. And I guess I'm having lunch with my boss. Not really sure. She kind of said that this morning, so I'm kind of waiting to hear from her. I'm having toast. I don't know. I had some cereal before. Now I'm having toast. I don't know. I'm hungry and I don't know for what. Bob did give me a rotisserie chicken, but you know, he got it and stuck it in the fridge, and so they're so much harder to cut off the bone when they're cold. That I could just be having that for a snack, but apparently I'm too lazy to do that. Work is ridiculously busy. Just fine. It's fine. I'm catching up and stuff from the last 2 weeks really. I've been trying to stay on top of things as much as I can, but it's gorgeous outside, by the way. The laundry is done. I did 3 loads today. You see I have jeans drying everywhere, but look at how my door was wide open. Look how pretty it is. Everything is green finally. There are the daffodils I was showing you guys yesterday. This morning? Maybe it was this morning. I don't know. It had to have been this morning. I just started a vlog. But yeah, so everything's coming back except for the bush that the duck was in last year. It was there. Can you see it? It's just not doing anything at all. So there's a little bit of green, but I don't know. I need to call our landscaper anyway and come freshen up the stuff outside. Because Lord knows I don't have time to do that. Bob's got enough on his plate. So, anyway, I just thought I would do a little check-in while I make some toast. Good morning, you guys. It's Tuesday morning. I think it's about 8:30. And I just wanted to check in. I want to show you something. To grab my phone though, in case it should ring while I'm in here. I'm working straight through today until 3. Nope, lies. I'm working straight, I don't even know what time. I'm working and then I'm going to have a hair appointment. That's when I'm going to have my extensions redone, but I wanted to show you guys. So I cut all, this morning, before I started work, I cut all the chicken off of a rotisserie chicken. And because it was cold, it was harder to get the chicken off. And I decided just to not work at it too hard and do what I do with our turkey. I want to make sure that wasn't hot. And so I'm just, well, sorry, I don't think it needs to be quite that boiling. So I'm just cooking the carcass with some water to get some good broth. I'll have to, I don't think there'll be enough broth here for me to actually do a soup with. So I'll have to, you know, add in some actual chicken stock probably, which I think I have some in the fridge and in the cupboard. So I just have to pick up some carrots and celery. And I just thought, yeah, I do have some in here. So I'm going to look for something in there. Anyway, so I put the carcass in there, covered it up with water, and then I chopped up a small onion into there, and I put some basil, some oregano, some bay leaves, some parsley, salt and pepper in there with it, and I'm just letting it cook down. I do. Awesome. I have a whole brand new one of these two that's broth, not stock, but that's fine. So I thought I would go ahead and cook that down, and then I'll get all the chicken off of it once it's gone through there, like I do with the turkey carcass. So I brought my phone in here and then left it. And then I'm going to make some chicken noodle soup, because why not? Even if we don't eat it right now, I'll talk to Bob when he gets home. I'll see what he wants me to do, but we could totally just freeze it, and then I can pull it out later and use it. So just thought I would let you know that's what's happening going on today, is that, oh, I didn't even make my video live. The vlog from the last one, I have to go make that live. I uploaded it yesterday, right away in the morning before I even started work, and then I just never finished it. So that happens. Yesterday was just crazy busy. I had lunch with my boss after I worked in the morning. Got a lot of stuff caught up before I went to lunch with her, and then went and did our call together, and then I trained the new inside sales rep for a few hours. Came home, grabbed some dinner, went to search committee, came home, watched a little TV with Bob, and went to bed. Like, it just was kind of a whirlwind. So yeah, on that note, I just want to do a quick little check-in. I'll take the camera with me later. Actually, I should plug it in. I'll take the camera with me, and we'll see if we can't get some footage of the hair today. The hair going on. Oh, and I hear more emails, so I gotta go. I'll see you later. Alright guys, it's 1:27. I need to turn this off. We had to have the, all I can do is shake my head at us meeting Bob and I. We had to have the Culligan guy come out and reset everything for the water softener, because, hold on, I gotta put you up there for a minute. Whoops. Alright, I had to move you over there. So we had to have him come reset everything, because when we turned off the breaker, when Keith and Andrew were helping us do the work down in the basement, it didn't get turned back on. And so I don't know, there must be some kind of a timeout, because we don't have to reset that breaker, or we don't have to reset the water softener when something happens, you know, like the power goes up for a little bit or whatever. But it must have been too long, because it's been out since, well, March 6th. No, I guess they came a couple weeks after. Let's go with the beginning of April. It's been off since then, and so we didn't really notice it until recently. Bob went to do something with the sprinkler system and noticed that it was off, and that led him to notice that the water softener was off. Anyway, so he reset the breaker, but then had no idea what settings to put on the water softener, so we had to have Culligan come do that. So I can't wait to see what the bill is going to be for that. The guy was like, okay, I can fix that for you. He's probably like, how do people not know these things? But we don't. I don't know anything about a water softener. I called, and I had one put in when we moved in. So I packed up myself. I'm just leaving to go for my hair appointment here. This is like my work stuff that I always carry with me. By the way, I love this planner. I've been very happy with it. I can't remember what it's called here. Hold, please. I'm prepared to make cupcakes for my uncle's birthday. This is thepersonalplanner.com. I've just been really happy with it. I like, I like the setup. I kind of wish that they went this way now, like in hindsight. I think I could have gotten it that way. My only other issue with it, and everything else I like, is that the weeks start with Monday, and in my head a week starts with Sunday. So that's been a little bit of, look at, July 30th is Cheesecake Day. I mean, who knew? So, anyway, I've packed myself up some cucumbers and some rotisserie chicken and tomatoes that I'm just going to eat while I'm driving. And I did get the chicken soup cooked down. Did I tell you that? I can't remember. But I got that handled, and so that's in the fridge, so I'll work on that. Bob's going to be like, what is going on here? So yeah, I've been productive today. I've gotten a lot of work done, some good calls made, so I'm feeling good about things. I have a couple calls I'm going to make on my drive, work on some emails while I'm sitting in the chair, and it's all good. So I'm going to head out and do that. It's 1:30. I wanted to leave at 1:30, so I need to grab my water. Of course, I got to go to Starbucks. I always bring Starbucks for my peeps at the salon. And, oh, I did whip out some confetti blondies, too. These are, I put them in the car. They're Laura's recipe. Here, I'll show you. I have the 4 corners here because I don't serve corners. But I think they're called white confetti cake blondies or something like that. They're very good. I've made them 100 times. So that's that. I'm going to get going, and I'll see you guys later. Good morning, everybody. Looking at the strap on the camera. It's Wednesday morning, 10 o'clock. And I'm supposed to be at the office at 10 o'clock, but it's okay. I told her I was going to be a couple minutes late. So I just wanted to show you guys a quick outfit of the day. I have my earphones on, so try to look beyond the earphones. This actually is the same outfit I wore towards the end of the day yesterday, but I do not care because I didn't wear it very long. So this is another one of the Lane. I remember I told you I got those Lane t-shirts in 3 different colors. The orchid, the bright kind of turquoise, and then this navy blue. So I just have that in. I have it tucked in my pocket because otherwise it really is kind of big. I really probably should have gotten a size smaller, but it's fine. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I'll tell you here in a second. This, I've had this forever and ever, amen. This gray sweater. And then these are the jeans from Loft. And my sparkly shoes that I got at Dillard's eons ago, and they're Gianni beanie. They were on major sale. I wouldn't spend a lot of money for a pair of shoes like these, but they're fun. So, yesterday, look, this is the day I'm having. The pillows aren't even up on the bed. The fancy pillows, I mean. So, let's just take a breath, shall we? There's a miscommunication at the salon. And so they're hand-sewn wefts. That's what it's called. Those are the new ones that I'm getting in my hair. And, put those over here. Anyway, Liv is not, my stylist, Liv, she's not certified to do the hand-sewn wefts until June 9th. So somebody was supposed to call me from the salon to tell me that. We were going to put these ones back in, my tape-ins back in. But nobody did call me. So it's kind of, I was like crestfallen, really, when she told me that. Only because I want to be able to pull my hair up easier, and I don't have to work so hard to cover everything up, so you can't see my bonds. Anyway, so, we worked it all out, sorted it all out. So these are in for just a few weeks. And then the 13th of June, I think that's the day, then I'll go and get the hand-sewn wefts in. So she could do them, but not technically, you know what I'm saying? So we're following the rules, so that's what's happening. So these are the same ones. Nothing to show you here. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. So I'm going to grab my water. I already have my stuff packed up. I have not even packed myself to go to Madison yet, which is happening in a few hours. So, there's that. It's fine. I'll get there eventually. I don't have anything till tomorrow, so if I don't get there until late tonight, it is what it is. I just like to leave Especially, I tend to get tired at the wheel. I hesitate to say I fall asleep at the wheel, but I get pretty tired at the wheel sometimes, especially as exhausted as I am. I just feel like I currently am physically and emotionally exhausted, and I could use a vacation. Camping will help though. That will be fun. We started working on the menu and that sort of thing. So, let me just hop in the car here. So anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. I was whining about being tired. All right, I'm going to go train the new gal for a couple hours. Try to grab lunch with Wilson because I haven't seen her in a while. And then get back here. I have a call at 2:30. A call that I sent out the invite for. So, and hopefully that's a half hour, and then I'm on the road after I pack by like 3:30. So I should land in Madison right about rush hour. That'll be fun. Anyway, all right, I'm going to go, and I'll see you guys later. Good evening. It is, boy, this little strap thing seems to be bothering me lately. So it is 7:38 according to that, and I am in beautiful downtown Madison. I think I can show you the view from my, oh, it's not bad. A little tree. Not bad. It's hard to see probably with the thing, but not a bad view. My car's literally right under me, I think. So yeah. So I just was, I ordered myself some dinner. I ordered myself a little grilled chicken wrap. And started unpacking my stuff and thought, well, I would say hello to you guys and show you the, here, I'll stand over here so you can see. This is, I'm in a double tree today. So nice little couch area, king bed, you know, the huge restroom. So I saw a comment while I was waiting to check in that somebody said the mumbling is getting worse. So now I feel badly because I didn't realize I was mumbling. I didn't know it was bad to get worse. So I'm going to try to do better. I suspect it's because I've been tired and am not enunciating as well as I normally would. So my apologies for that. I had no idea that I was, so I will try to do better. I'm going to answer comments here in a little bit. It was on the vlog that went up this morning. I intended for it to go up Monday, but what are you going to do? So, my apologies. I feel badly about that, so I will try to do better. So I had a really busy day. Like, I intended to be on the road by like 2 o'clock. Then I ended up having to schedule a call. I scheduled the call at 2:30, and I wanted to be at my desk for that, which led into some stuff going on after. Boy, there must be some major storm going on in Shawano because my watch keeps telling me that there's lightning detected in Shawano. So anyway, my day blew up. That's really what it boils down to. And I don't even think I left the house until 4. Bob came home and he was like, thought you were going to Madison. I said, I am, just haven't left yet. So I got down here and checked in and I just decided to, instead of trying to eat on the road, that I would just eat something here. So I need to turn some lights on. It's a little, I mean, there's sun, but it still seems kind of dark in here. So I forgot my CPAP, which is annoying. I did not, sometimes I purposefully don't take it. Like if I'm flying for one night, then I purposefully won't take it because I don't want to deal with it. This was not purposeful. I was in my car, could totally have it. Annoyed with myself. What are you going to do? So, now I'm going to turn this light on too because it just seems dark in here. I don't know. That did not help much. So yeah, I just ordered myself some room service. I'm going to wash up my face after they deliver room service. Then I will put on my jams, and I have some work I need to do, emails I need to answer, a couple things I need to send over to a customer. I want to edit the video that I shot this morning, and that's going to be that for the evening. My appointment tomorrow isn't until 10, so it's not a huge crisis. If I don't get to bed super early tonight, I was tired, but I did have a cold brew from Starbucks on the way down that took a while to kick in, but it has now kicked in. So I'm going to see what I can get accomplished, and I will check in with you guys probably tomorrow. Good afternoon, y'all. It is Thursday afternoon, 3 o'clock. I just got home a little bit ago from Madison. My training this morning went well. You know how I vlogged yesterday? That somebody left a comment about the mumbling? Well, I went to answer and apologize, and the comment was gone. So, I don't know. Maybe they changed their minds. Maybe I wasn't mumbling. I don't know. But, nonetheless, I'm going to try to do better. So, I went to Great Harvest Bread Company on my way back. And Nina, I got some white bread. This is their like beehive honey bread. And then I got the cinnamon burst bread. This they can't slice for you because it gunks up their thing. But I thought that I will freeze part of these and take part of them when we go camping. The beehive honey bread or whatever, the beehive, whatever it's called, makes really great toast. And I thought I might surprise Bob and make French toast for him with this while we are camping. So that's what that's all about. And looks like nothing. I came home and immediately cranked my hair up in a ponytail. It's messy and probably things are showing, but it's all right. Just checking to see if anything is out here. No, good. And I was gonna go, I'll take you guys with me. I was gonna go look at, we have a couple of bushes out here that I didn't think were coming back as well. My meeting this morning went very well, by the way. I have some awesome customers. I gotta tell you. So let's just take a look. So you guys remember the duck from last year? Well, that bush does not seem to be coming back in any way, shape, or form. The green that Bob saw there appears to be weeds. So I think we're gonna have to get something for there. Talk to Kyle about that. Sorry, there's probably wind. It's pretty windy today. But it looks like everything else we put in is coming back very well. This is a little bit slow, but does seem to be coming back. These ones are doing well too. And yeah, this one too. A little bit slow, but seems to be coming back. My neighbor across the street. I'm sure she would have no idea what I'm doing with the camera here. So, I'm trying to decide what to do this weekend. Whether I should try to do my flowers or, usually just do a whiskey barrel in front, or whether I shouldn't try to do it, or, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I can tell you? Is that I'm exhausted. That's what I can tell you. And that I don't want to do much of anything this weekend. I'm sure that'll change, but I'm so tired, y'all. I'm going to stop whining. We are going to perk up here, Kristin Gehm. I realize it's probably not warm enough. What is it? Oh, it's 65. I'm leaving this open. Oh, you guys see what I didn't even notice? Look at what's happened here while I was gone. Bobby's got some stuff there. You can see he's got mulch down on tomato plants. I'm not sure what else. We'll have to ask him to give us a rundown. He probably will want to wait until he's got it all in there. Then I'll take the camera out and show you what he's planted this year. We didn't really talk about it, so I have no idea what he's planted. I got nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go change my clothes. And then I'm gonna grab my laptop, my work laptop, sit down in my comfy chair and work on some emails. I just came in to find the camera so I could show you all my hard work. Bob's mowing the lawn. And so I took a rake. I should have shown you before, a little before picture here, but I raked up all of the mulch so that it didn't look so dull and whatnot. So I did that today. That is really hard on my back, which is why Bob usually does most of the stuff outside. But I just wanted to do something since I sat in the car all day long. So it took me about 20 minutes, not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. We're having tortellini for dinner. It's just the kind we get at Sam's. Nope, lies. Costco. And it takes like 5 minutes to boil. And put some more home canned spaghetti sauce over it and it's dinner. Tomorrow we're going to have the chicken noodle soup from the stock that I cooked down earlier. So, I'm going to wash my face. I was listening to a podcast while I was doing that. Makes the time go by faster. But I'm pretty proud of that. Like I said, I don't do a lot of... Make sure I turn these off. I don't do a lot of outside stuff. It's just hard on my back. Plus, I was doing it while I was mowing the lawn, and I'm allergic to fresh cut grass in a major way. So, I don't know what he's doing. He just stopped. What if he ran out of gas? Or has to fill gas, because it's not done. Anyway, I'm gonna go see what the situation is. Duh. He's emptying the bagger. Duh, Kristin. Duh. Alright, I'm gonna wash my face. And I put these clothes on, which are comfy, but I'm gonna put my pajamas on. Good Friday morning. You might actually see this over the weekend. So if you do, I hope you're having a good Memorial Day weekend. I am obviously ready to go. It's 8 o'clock, and I'm gonna mumble apparently. I am going to, very conscious of that now. I am going to be heading over to the office. They are short-handed by 2 people in customer service, and since I have, I used to back them up back when I was in inside sales, I'm going to go over and help them out a little bit. So this is my, let's make myself look more put together here, outfit of the day. This sweater is oldest from Lane Bryant. This is the last time I think I'm going to wear this sweater. It's a cold shoulder because it is a high-low, but every time I wash it, it seems to get shorter and shorter. So I wear a tank under it just because I feel more comfortable with a tank underneath it. But anyway, these are the Lane Bryant skinny jeans, and these are my, you guys have seen these before, my cute, what is the brand name? Wait. You guys. Michael Kors, that's what they came in my last truck. I have a trunk here that I'm hoping to film and get up. It just came, well, I can't remember when it came, but I asked for a couple of days extension on looking at the items and getting it back in the mail because, well, I was traveling in the memorial and whatnot. So anyway, that's the outfit. I was going to wear my Door County t-shirt, but I decided, I'll wait and pack that since we're going to Door County. I'll take you camping. And then these earrings, I got these at Aviento, which is a boutique, and a boutique, seriously, in Houston. We went when we were all there to on our girls' trip. Not last year, but the year before. We all went to Aviento and did a meet up there. So that's where those are from. I think that's it. Oh, and my lips, you guys, this feels so good. And let's just take a look to see if it's bled at all. It's a lip oil, and I've had issues with, well, that's going to help me a whole lot now, isn't it? Oh, you know what? This has been in the wrong, I just solved a mystery. I bet this lamp has been in the wrong plug. It has to be in the bottom one to turn, hold on. I mean, seriously, I kept thinking how dark it was at night, like that some light was missing. Yeah, this one, it was plugged in the top and not in the bottom, so it wasn't turning on this with the switch. All right, you guys, that's just random Kristin information there. Anyway, I can't see. It's too dark in there. I was just looking in this mirror here, so let's go look out. Let's look in the hallway mirror. I'm not sure that's going to help me much either, but it doesn't look to be. You guys, I'm a fruitcake today. I'm a fruitcake every day. So what I was trying to see is this is the lip oil from Wander Beauty. Is that a true story? Yep. And it's a really pretty color. It's in Spa Day. And it feels really good on my lips. So we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't do anything weird like bleed on me or anything. So I'm going to make a cup of coffee to take with me to the office. I'm going to go help them. A nail appointment at noon. I'm going to stick you guys here. Put you in the closet, or in the cupboard, I should say. So I have a nail appointment at... Ooh. Caught that before it hit the ground. Oh boy. I don't know, you guys. I just need a little downtime. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, thankfully we're camping next weekend. And we're going to have some downtime. We're really looking forward to it. I think I've told you guys we're camping with our friends Ange, Keith, and their kids. Looking forward to that. And we're going to Door County. And they are the ones whose son, Preston, races. We sponsored his race car this year. And so he and his dad, he and Keith have to leave to go to that Saturday, and then they'll come back. And Ange and the girls have to leave at some point on Friday for her nephew's graduation, and then come back. So they're going to be doing a little bit of running around, which I kind of feel badly for them that they have to do that. But Bob and I will not be running around. We will be doing a lot of hanging out. We might go into Door County and just kind of go to some of the shops or something. We'll see. You never know. We like to go to Woods Orchard and that sort of thing. But for the most part, I think we're just going to be hanging out. I mean, I may just nap away the whole time. We'll see. We shall see. But anyway, thought I would give you a quick little check-in. I'm going to get this coffee going here to take, or it is going, get this coffee to go. I put it in my, I'll show you, my Good Gravy mug that a subscriber sent to me. See, that's Good Gravy. I use this all the time, as you guys know. If you watch my lives, you know it's my backup coffee. After I finish what's in my cup. So I'm going to take this with me. I'm going to go to the Walmart to get a couple of things, and then to the office, and I'll see you guys this afternoon. Oh yeah, I was going to show you guys. I ordered 2 of these. She didn't actually tell me how much they were. I need to send her PayPal. But anyway, my friend Dawn, I'm not sure if she's selling this or if she has a friend that sells it. I'm not really. Anyway, she's the person I know that can get doTERRA oil, so I had messaged her and said, hey, can you get me 2 of the On Guard? One I want to give to Heidi because she gave me hers when I got so sick at Easter, and then one for myself. And then I also ordered one of these little roller ball doohickey things so that I can, more easily use it, whatever. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys that too. You guys, can you tell I'm not myself? I'm not myself, and I feel like I need about a pot and a half of coffee, but we're going to try to cut her off at 2 cups. We'll see. Okay, it is about a little after 4 o'clock. And I don't remember when I checked in last, but I was home from the office. My nail appointment got pushed out, in case I didn't say that. Supposed to be at noon, ended up being at 2:30, so I just worked straight through and helped them. Bob came home from work and went off to get the camper. I got my nails done. Let me show you. It's kind of hard to see. I can't tell if that's showing. It's kind of that bluey, cool, plummy, gray-y sort of shade with some silver on these 2. It's called Diana. It's by a different one. I can't remember the name of it. I'll stick it here while I'm editing. And I've got the going, as you can see here. I added some stock and broth to what I had cooked down, and then I put a couple stalks of celery, a couple of carrots, real carrots, not those baby carrots. Not that they're not real, but they just taste different. And then I put the chicken that I had picked off of the carcass in there, and then a little bit more from what I had cut up of the chicken. What is this? Oh. And I'm boiling some eggs. So on Sunday we're going, I think I told you guys, for my uncle's birthday, and he wants deviled eggs and chocolate cupcakes. So I'm going to make the cupcakes. The eggs are boiling because today is Friday. So I think if I make the cupcakes today, frost them tomorrow, they'll be just fine for Sunday. So that is what I'm going to do. I really just want to sit down, but I'm afraid that once I sit down, it's going to all be over. So that's 70. Oh, I was going to get noodles when I ran to the Walmart earlier, but Fortunately, I looked in the cupboard before, and I do have some of these. These are my favorite noodles. Hold on, let me open the package. So I don't know if you have these everywhere. I get these at the Amish store, but I think I've seen them at a regular grocery store too. But these are my favorite for like for turkey noodle soup, for chicken noodle soup, that sort of thing. So I have those. So I'm going to finish my couple pieces of apple with peanut butter here and make this chocolate cake and eventually sit down because dinner's going to be pretty much ready. When I do this, I let it simmer for about an hour once I put the vegetables and chicken in there, and just till the vegetables are soft. And then I'll add the noodles, you know, just before I'm about to serve it. So, well, that's what's up.